myself? I can't see no one else. How can I be myself? I can't be no one else. How can I feel so empty? How can I be so explained? How can I feel so empty? Even in the pouring rain, I gotta find a way to get through another day. I might have to go insane, but at least I'll get away. How could I be so stupid? How could I be so stoned? How could I be so wicked? Yeah, I was alone. How can I try when keep me crying? If I try if I might just cry, I would probably end up a try crying guy. Gotta find a way to get through another day. I might have to go insane, but at least I'll get away. Well, look to the left and look to the right. Couldn't find a soul to hold me tight. So I went on down to the gun store, gonna buy myself some more. And I went all round and I ran all round and I found myself in a similar town. And I shake, 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 and diggy, diggy, shake, 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 and diggy, diggy, shake, 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 and diggy, diggy, shake, 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 and diggy, diggy. Well, I went out east and I came back west. Never found my girl who was the best. Well, I've been all around this goddamn world trying to find my good girl. And I went all around and I ran all around and I found myself shake fucking down. And I shake, 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 and diggy, diggy, shake, 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 and diggy, diggy, shake, 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 and diggy, diggy, shake, 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 and diggy, diggy. Myself, I can't for no one else. How can I love myself? I can't for no one else. How can I be so empty? How can I feel so explained? How can I be so empty? Even in the pouring rain, I gotta find a way just to get through today. Yeah, I have gone insane, but at least I got away.
My name is Wade Thompson, and I play bass for Junk Poet.
I am Rich Lyon, and I play the drums for Junk Poet.
I'm John Fullerton, I sing vocals.
And I'm Jay Lyon, I play guitar.
I think we started, well, I think we met, what year was that, 93?
94.
94? Yeah. 94 we met, and started talking at first, and geez, it was a couple months before we actually got together, I think, if I remember right. And then I came up to Ames and tried out for you guys, and we just instantly, we had magic. We were right in the first day, and I thought that was the most magical moment I'd ever had with playing with anybody.
Yeah, I mean, as far as working with vocalists, I'd never had an experience where, because we already had a band and we were looking for a singer, and we were jamming, playing along, and you just had stuff, you know. You're just making words come out of your mouth and in tone and stuff. So usually, you know, a lot of times singers will want to think everything out and, you know,
I'll come back in 3
tip,
days.
you know, stick their
with
toe in the
lyrics.
water or whatever and
Yeah.
plan it, but you were ready to just, you know, jam along like one, you know, one of the instruments. You
Yeah.
know. So that was cool. I don't know if you made any, you know, coherent ideas with that. but
Yeah.
I
But
remember
it was
sounded
great to
cool.
just jump in. Yeah, I'd never really done that before, and it was a new chance to do something new, and I'm glad it worked out.
We started doing our recording before we even had you come over the first time, and we had about half of it done, but with no vocals, and then you came along and we finished all the songs, and so that was 94, and it was the beginning of 95. We put the first one out
Yep.
and just kept creating at that point. So.
Yeah. Second album, we did with a friend of ours in Ankeny.
Fancy Pants.
Yep, Brian Fancy
Brian
Pants.
Pants.
And that was the first time that we'd gotten to kind of have our hands in the recording, had a lot more control over it. It was a lot of fun, really educational. You know, I learned a heck of a lot that day, those days, definitely.
That was kind of the beginning of home studio stuff. Now things have.
Well, now anybody with a computer has a recording studio, basically, but it required at least a little bit more hardware back then.
Yeah.
So,
I remember they had the comfiest couch down there.
so yeah, we worked on that. We started recording that Chicken album. It was, I think it was like January 1st or 2nd of '96, and finished it up. Eventually put it out. I believe it was August 17th.
Yep.
We had a lot of bands play with us out at the Clearwater Beach.
Yep.
It's all a blur to me for some reason.
Yeah.
The 90s seem to have just
I
faded.
think I heard that people used to have a nickname for us called Drunk Poet.
Yeah, we used to drink a lot in the old days. And,
Well, I whistled to you, baby, but your head was too high. So I whispered to your body down here. You know and I know there's no coming back around, but let's wait till those days I cried. Yeah, let's wait till those days I've cried. I'd wait for you every day. If I was last man in heaven and I miss you anyway, I'd go down into the deepest of hell and scream your name until the foundations fell. But let's wait, those years of crime. Yeah, let's wait, those years of crime. So let's wait till those years I cried. Let's wait till those years of cried. Some that world ain't waiting on me. A world's in heaven and waiting on me. Let's make whistled to me, baby, but my head was too high. So you whistled to my body down here. Now I know and you know there's no coming back round, but let's wait till those tears are cried. Yeah, let's wait till those tears are cried. Let's wait till those are cried. While your eyes shine, let's wait till those tears are cried. I know I walked a lonely road, but let's wait till those tears are cried. Let's wait till those are cried. While your eyes shine, let's wait till those tears are cried. I know I walked a lonely road, but let's wait till those tears are cried. Let's wait, just wait. Let's wait, just wait. Let's wait, just wait.
Oh God, remember the worst show we ever had down in Kansas City, wasn't it?
Yep, I know the one.
Joel and I started drinking on the way down there on the drive, and got there.
I don't
and-
think it was just drinking. I think there might have been pills involved
Yeah,
too, maybe.
probably.
I think we almost hit a bridge, maybe. Too. Or maybe that was a different time.
But yeah, and then we got to the bar, and let's see. Started out, we got free beer.
Good
So
idea.
that
That's
was a
always
great idea. And then Jay accidentally locked the keys in the van, and we broke one of the largest windows in the van trying to get back in.
Yeah, if
And
you got to
then-
break a window in a van, break the small one because they're a lot cheaper to replace.
Yeah, and then a downpour ensued.
Yeah.
While we were out there with
we
beer
had
boxes.
a flattened out case of beer taped to the side of the van as a window.
Yeah.
Well,
And
the
then
show was
Totally
horrible because
inconspicuous.
the show was horrible because of the chemicals I think that were involved.
Well, yeah.
But then the window broke, and then on the way home we ran out of gas about 30 miles from Des Moines at like 5 in the morning or 4 in the morning or something.
That was fun.
And then Joel,
The good old days.
Joel and I hitched a ride with a trucker into some little town, got some gas, and then hitched a ride back with somebody else.
So that sucked.
Yeah. So we vowed
And
on
then
the
it was
way
Thursday.
back that we would never get drunk before shows anymore. And that's been a good rule.
Best show as a contrast, I suppose. Helmet always comes to mind, I guess.
Yeah. Opening up for Helmet was a lot of fun. Memories fade about it, but I know that was probably the largest crowd we played in front of.
My favorite show would have been when we got back together again. That was pretty good.
Yeah, that
And
was better than any of them.
Yeah.
Because that was totally unexpected, just the people's reaction.
Yeah.
And after not
we hadn't
playing,
played in 10 years, and
yeah. Second favorite would be the last one when Wade played with us, probably, because he's our new best friend.
Yeah, when was it? November last year that Wade joined us?
well, that was the first show, but we'd been working on getting him up to speed for a while.
Yeah.
He's been out of town here and there a lot, and we didn't have a lot of chance to get everything straightened out, but finally
You were
had
gracious enough to work with my schedule.
yeah. Well, you know, I guess sometimes things take precedence, right, or priority. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel very fortunate to get to play bass in this band. Jay got a hold of me and said, hey man, you interested in playing bass with us? And I was like, well, yeah. Like one of my favorite bands, you know.
Yeah.
Been listening to you and out to see you guys more than once, and felt very fortunate when the phone call came.
To me, it seemed like you were the only choice, so
Yeah.
it worked out.
And it was seamless.
Yeah, we kind of were going to just be done.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it's all your fault that we're still here.
I remember discouraging you from that.
Wanna be a dad, wanna be. You said
With maturity, I think we're a lot more comfortable in our own skin and on stage. Feel looser as we've gotten older, you know. You don't get the butterflies as much. For a socially phobic person, that's pretty rare.
We don't play out like 3 days a week at a dive bar for like free beer anymore. We try to plan our shows better to have people there, and we're not drunk and irresponsible and sucky, and you know, or
Just try to make it a special event.
Yeah, instead of just practicing at a place to get drunk for free, we kind of just like to play and have lots of people there and enjoy the show.
Yeah, you definitely have a different perspective from, you know, being that many years older, where when you were 20 or whatever, 22 or 19 or however old
I think
kid.
When I quit playing at Young Poet, I wasn't even 20. I was 20, I think. So previous couple years, I'd been in bars drinking and, you know, everything illegally, I suppose it was. So yeah, because I didn't even turn 21 until after I'd left the band. So yeah, it's kind of, that's maybe why I don't remember that much stuff, I guess. It's so long ago, but, and drinking a lot, but.
I like how that just sort of faded out.
Yeah. But anyway, so we've all matured, I think, you know, and even me, you know, the youngest, have matured a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm still pretty immature, but for my age, you know.
We're all in Des Moines, and we've it's home, you know. Family is here, and I don't mean just blood family, but the people that we've grown to know over the years, the fans that we've met. It means a lot to us to still be here and playing for people. And, you know, warming people's hearts every once in a while, you know, with a show. It's great. It's fantastic. That's one of the favorite things I have about Des Moines is it feels so home. I moved around so much in my life, and this is the first place
there's
I ever
some
felt
real music fanatics here.
Yeah.
That you see faces that you saw like 15, 20 years ago, you know, doing the same thing, you know, and they're pretty loyal, you know, people.
yeah. I remember the first time we played back, it was right there was Tim, and he's, you know, it's been at least 10 years since he'd seen us play, and he's standing right there singing all the words with our songs. You know? So that was awesome, you know.
Yeah, that first show back was amazing. That was when we really knew what we meant to people, and what people meant to us too. Looking out and seeing that many people, and that many people singing along.
That's what it's all about. I mean, there's obviously not money really in this, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had to sell the jet, but the buses are all right.
Pay for this video shoot.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool though. I mean, we don't need a jet.
Yeah.
Well, it was nice. I mean,
Yeah, we do need a jet.
Downsize a little
I'm
bit.
just kidding. we have to have a jet.
Crawling through cigarettes, showing down the walls and get to
There's a lot of places that are good to play.
We've
I
got a lot
don't
of
want to name any specific one because every place is different and has a different little bit of a crowd.
definitely have a lot of roots here at House of Bricks. That was where we did our first show back, and they've always been really good to us. And, another great place that has great sound was Woolies.
There's a few of them that are gone now, but
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. People's was a fun place to play
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it was around.
Super Toad.
I've had fun everywhere we've
Toad.
played.
Level. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's a parking lot or something.
Yeah, as long as there's bodies in the venue,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
can be anywhere.
then it's good. You know?
Definitely. Yeah, that's what's fun about it, is just being communicating with people, having people there is the best part.
And being fortunate enough to live in a community that music is that prevalent here, because you can travel all over the world and people ask, where are you from? I'm from Des Moines, Iowa. Well, what do they got in Des Moines? Well, we got music here.
Yeah,
And a lot of it.
a lot of really talented
and you can go out any
musicians.
night of the
Yeah.
week in this town and see a kick-ass show.
A lot of different styles
And
too.
exactly. It doesn't matter. It could be jazz fusion or it could be frickin' death metal, and and Des Moines offers all of that. And we're, as musicians, we are very fortunate to get to live in a place like that. And not only that, but we also are fortunate to have a good place like this. I'm a family man, and we all are, but it's a good place to call home, and not that I don't enjoy traveling, because I do, but this is where I like to sleep the best. Whether it's on a tour bus or in a hotel or whatever, my bed in Des Moines is the best sleeping I get, and always
I
felt
like
very
your bed,
fortunate. And when Rich comes over,
Yeah, there's a lot of talent in this town too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. Top tier, It's cool to play shows with that much talent, being backed by that much talent around. And another thing I really love about Des Moines is there's not as much of the band hatred towards each other. There's not as much competition. There's a lot more camaraderie. Sure, you have your scenes here, but everybody goes to everybody's shows. You see each other at each other's shows all the time, and that's fantastic. Everybody supports each other, and that's amazing.
Until the bars throw out a battle of the bands or whatever. But
No, that promotes unity.